Sup guys, Mr. Neo over here, and this is a quick review of a Specialized Roubaix SL2 uh, sort of a endurance frame, and I'll be selling it, but before I sell it I decided to make a quick video. This frame is from 2011. It's a Roubaix, as you can see. It has the Zerz inserts front and back here. It's rim brakes, of course, BSA bottom bracket and external cables, which is really convenient and easy to maintain. How does it ride? It rides incredibly. It's an incredibly comfortable ride. It soaks up the bumps, all the cracks in the road. You won't feel it as much. It's still a road bike. It can fit up to a 30mm tire, but I would say that 28 is probably going to be the sweet spot. Not because of the tire clearance, as I said, it can go up to 30, but the rim brakes usually have tighter clearance. So I would say ride this with either a 25mm tire or a 28. The BSA bottom bracket, absolutely flawless. Personally, I love BSA English threaded bottom brackets. Say what you like about Specialized, but I think their quality control is actually very good. And I had no creaking, no sounds coming out of the frame. Really good. The external cables on these older bikes are so easy to maintain. Sometimes these, when they are stored for years and years, they can get a little bit dry, but you either spray it with WD-40 or you put some grease. You unthread it and re-grease it and put it back in. Works like new. Just so easy to adjust. I personally had 10 different group sets on this bike, and changing the group set takes maybe, if you have to adjust the cable housing, maybe 1 hour total. That's how quick and easy it is with external cables. So that's why I bought this bike, because I wanted to try the Specialized Roubaix size 56 with the external cables. I was super pleased with it. The only thing is that this is not a race bike, in the sense that if you sprint on it, you will feel a lot of flex here and in the head tube. It's not as stiff as the Specialized Roubaix SL4, and it's not as stiff as the tarmac. But as far as endurance, as comfort, long day riding, or just cruising around, this is 10 out of 10. Incredible bikes still, even though this is 15 years old. Highly recommend them if you are looking for mechanical shifting, rim brakes and external cables. These bikes are still amazing. You can get them super cheap. I bought a full bike. This frame set came from a full bike originally, and I bought that full bike with Ultegra 10 speed for 600 euros. So and it's amazing. The issue was that the original wheels had 23mm tires, and I completely understand why the previous owner didn't ride this bike as much, because those 23s just don't give you enough comfort. But when you put 25s, 28s, just amazing. Personally, I don't like the look of the black frame. I would rather have it in like a lighter color, maybe white or red or something like that. But this one is also cool. It's in this reflective sort of finish, polished, which looks a little bit more expensive than it is. Sometimes you see this kind of finish on expensive Specialized bikes, but here they put it on a almost entry-level model, because this is a SL2 compact, stands for compact, and these were like the lower half of the Specialized sheet of road bikes. I like the shape of the rear stays. They look so sick. The rim brakes work absolutely great on this. The routing of the cables is done perfectly. There is no kinking, no unnecessary unnecessary stress on the cable. And the head tube is nice and tall. I had it cut and put a longer plug in the steer tube. But this is I think this is like a 19 centimeter head tube plus a 2 centimeter cap on the top here. Sometimes you can slam it, but finding a cap that's gonna fit, you will have to shop around a little bit. Sometimes that can be an issue, because Specialized uses a little bit different kind of sizing for their top caps for this this era of bikes. But I think you can find one from FSA that fits nicely. But these original cane creeks sometimes can be hard to find. So if you buy this kind of frame, don't throw the top cap out. It's useful, keep it. Last thing is the Specialized Zerts seat post with a single bolt clamp. I personally really like these clamps. I am over 80 kgs myself, but I never really slipped a saddle. Now you have to tighten them quite a bit. I'm not sure how much it is. Maybe 60 Newton meters, something like that. It can take a lot of torque, but they work fine for me. So yeah, that's it. Specialized Roubaix SL2 2011. Sick bike. You can get it for a great price. Still a relevant bike in my opinion. And I actually caught a couple of people looking at this bike when I was riding along. So still a good looking bike. I think it's a shame that they don't make these frames anymore. Real shame for Specialized in my opinion. This is peak Specialized. This is what made Specialized famous. And it's just a shame that they don't make them anymore. So yeah, get this second hand, enjoy them, worth a buy. See you guys, peace out, Mr. Nee.